Hi, welcome back to Refunding Amy. This is week 18 update, so stay tuned for all the details. Hi, I'm Amy. I'm 45 years old, and I had VSG surgery in Vegas with Blossom Bariatrics. Dr. Tom Umbach was my surgeon. All right, now that that little spiel is over, let me get into my stats. Today is July 23rd. This morning I weighed in and I weighed 208.7. That is a loss of 1.2 pounds this week. From my surgery weight of 266.4, I have lost 57.7 pounds. From my beginning weight of 292.3, I have lost 83.6 pounds. So there you have it. Those are the stats. Okay, so a little bit about what's happened with me this week. I will tell you, I have been super active. Our little guy's left out of town. Our daughter is back east visiting her biological father and having tons of fun. I get to talk to her and she's enjoying life and I love it. So we've been kind of without our younger kids and just the older ones there. And so it's kind of like, okay, what are we going to do? We did have a birthday party before the little guys went out of town and we went bowling. It was a lot of fun, a lot of activity. It was fun to hang out with everybody. We actually decided to go bowling again. We had a lot of fun. My husband and I and the older kids, and that was, it was great to have more activity. And it's just, bowling is kind of one of those things that's not super active, but it is active and you get to go around and do things, so that's great. I went golfing for the first time as an adult. I went as a young child with my grandfather when I was, he was an avid golfer. He didn't like it when I would lose hold of the club and it would fly because he spent a lot of money on his clubs. And so I was regulated to driving the golf cart. I will tell you though, we went and played at a smaller course and it does not have golf carts and it's up and down like a course is, and it was wonderful. Lots of walking. I was carrying my clubs, and so it was very active. Golf is a very active sport even when you're not walking the course. We played 2 rounds of 9-hole golf and had a lot of fun. We will be doing this again. It's a great source of activity and I liked it. Plus it's outside and I enjoyed that. We got to watch squirrels playing around. It was really fun. Okay, so there's 2 things that I want to talk about and they kind of go hand in hand. I don't know whether my back pain, I had some lower back pain at the like every now and then, and I don't know if it was from all the activity, but I don't think that's what it is. I think my problem is dehydration. I'm still dealing with it and I'm still trying to catch up, and I'm thinking that I'm not working now in the classroom and talking all the time, and I used to get like the cotton mouth and have to drink. And I've always done that. I never had a problem with staying hydrated or anything, just because I was talking so much and you get dry mouth and that's just not fun. And so I'm thinking that I need to set alarms. I need to set an alarm on my phone that just goes off. It's kind of like a, hey, stupid, you need a drink alarm. And because I'm not drinking as much as I was before. And I think it's because I'm getting so engulfed in my activity and what I'm doing that I just kind of lose track of time, because the next thing I know, I'm like, gosh, it's been an hour and I haven't had anything to drink in this whole hour that I was writing a paper or reading this article and taking notes or whatever it was I was working on. So I need to do better, and so I'm going to set alarms, because I do know that as soon as I would kind of like try to drink as much as I could, I can't really gulp, 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 gulp. It hurts my sleeve. So I have to I will take like 2 larger 2 larger drinks and wait a minute and then do it again. And then, you know, I'm over having little tiny sips, but I can't just like, you know, down a whole bottle of water anymore either. So that's, you know, that's what I'm facing with. And so that's what I have to overcome. And just based on the color of my urine, I know that things weren't right. The output wasn't right. And so I kind of wonder if that's not what the low back pain was about, because I experienced the most. We had 2 nights of bowling, and then my back was hurting really bad, but we went out, and the more active I was out on the golf course, I was like, it wasn't like worse. But I was heavily hydrating myself because it was outside and everything. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. I did reward myself finally for June. I have been looking and looking, and I just didn't know what I wanted. And I happened to go into the store, and I found a new Michael Kors purse, and I bought that. And that was my June reward. I will take a picture of it and put it in there. So that's my new purse, and that was my June reward. Okay, so for the poop scoop, this is where it's at. Y'all all want to hear about my poop, I know. All right, so here we go. It's kind of like an occasional hit and miss type of thing here. I am doing my Miralax, and I will get like little small amounts out every now and then. I'm not like just like having like a really good poop and then a couple of days of not, and then a really good poop like I did before. And I'm thinking that hydration is the main culprit, because I've heard it and I've heard it and I've heard it. I've researched it, and I see that when you don't hydrate, that constipation can be an issue. And since I'm having such a hard time with hydration, I'm thinking that this is my reason why. So I'm gonna up my water game, and maybe my poop factory will be better. I don't know, but we'll see what happens, right? Okay, so that wraps up my week. It's pretty cut and dry. I've got my mandates of water to hydrate, and that's what I'll be doing besides schoolwork. Eventually I will try to get my day in a life of video put together, but it's really just me sitting down and doing schoolwork, and I don't know. It's not going to be very fascinating, but I will try to get some, you know, clips of what goes on and put it together for you guys. And I appreciate all your support. If you'd like to share this with anybody, feel free. The more the merrier. And I love all your comments and your support. And I feel the love. I love all you guys. Everyone have a great day. I'll talk to you real soon. Goodbye. As my surgeon, and oh my gosh, I wiped my eye earlier doing work and got mascara all over my face. This morning I weighed in at, okay, I ate some nuts. I can't eat it. I can't drink after I eat to kind of like wash my mouth down. So, okay. 0.4. I weigh, I've lost freakazoid. I can't even talk. Okay, let me start over. 1.2 pounds. I have, why can't I say this? I can't get through it. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.